Hey, what is good, everybody? It is Rob Starr here from the Lack Show LCA. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Great day. I hope all of you guys had great holidays and had plenty to be thankful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm happy we're into Christmas. This is where we're moving. Today is Black Friday. I know you guys are out spending money, looking for some good presents. So I am going to give you my top five Christmas lists this year. At the top of my list, we have Gambit Nation. Of course, we rock with them all the time. Super dope apparel. They have some really cool stuff that they came out for the holidays. We'll get into that. Number two, Shake School, as always. If you want to level up your game and you want to be seen by the top coaches, you have to be going to Shake School. Simple stuff. 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs is making one of the most affordable heads out on the market. Also, one of the most dyeable clear heads that you'll see. I know this for a fact. Talk about that later. Next up, number four is DC Speed and Performance. If you want to perform at your peak every time you go out to play, you need to rock with DC. And number four, or I'm sorry, number five is Recruiter Flow. Recruiter Flow is something new for us. It's a little bit outside of the lacrosse space, but it's brought to you by a lacrosse player. She plays with the boys, she plays box, and she's tough. Justine, we'll get into her product soon enough. I know that people are out there maybe looking for jobs. This is a good connect for you guys. So let's really get into it. Number one, Gambit Nation. What are we looking at? They're gambitnation.com when you go to look them up. Very simple, easy to find. They have, I'm going to highlight two things that I really want from them for the holidays that I'm going to go out and buy. I'm going to make sure that I have. Super dope. Number one is the Christmas ornaments that they dropped. You guys might have seen videos. There's a couple of videos that I have up. If you go to their IG page, there's a couple of videos that they have up as well. You need to snag these ornaments before the season is over. Get them up on your tree. You'll get a lot of compliments. I promise you. I'm definitely getting compliments. People are coming in like, where did you get those? Right? And they also have another thing that I like that I'm going to order for this Christmas. I'm getting on today. The King of NYL Biggie lacrosse hat. It's Biggie in it's Biggie in a Coogee sweater with a lacrosse stick on a hat. The hat is khaki color and white, so it'll definitely fly with a lot of different things that you wear. Super dope. Those are my two top things to go over and cop at Gambit Nation. But while you're there, you need to scroll around. They have pins that go on clothes. You can put them on Crocs. You can put them different places. Hats, apparel, shirts, all these different things they have to offer. Please go check them out. Once again, that's gambitnation.com. Sorry, I'm looking over here. My notes are right here. So, number two, Shake School. You definitely have to go to Shake School. They're shakesschoollacrosse.com. Not hard to find. Often imitated, never duplicated. You guys already know. You see everybody out there doing their drills, all the coaches picking it up. It's actually a really good place for synergies. It's a good place to meet other coaches online. Every level of lacrosse player that you have in your family, whether it is your mom and dad who are trying to do a couple of drills in the backyard with you, whether it is the kids that are playing, whether you're high level or you just started, whether it's coaches, everybody can go on Shake School. There is something for everybody on that website. Super dope. The two things that I wanted to highlight with them was their showcase that they do. Their showcase was new this year. You need to sign up. Make sure you are a part of that for next year. There are college coaches that are there to see you do your thing. Also, they give you 3 free Shake School drills. So you're not just going on some random site and paying and not knowing what you're getting. You're going to pay. Before you pay, you're going to get your 3 free drills. You're going to check them out. You're going to let your kids do these things, and they're going to see that they're super helpful. Then you can sign up. So they're letting you test the product before you get the product. It's a great thing. Shakesschoollacrosse.com. Make sure you go over there. Next up, I had 5lakhs.com. If you have not been on 5lakhs.com yet, you are totally missing out for the season. If you have any type of lacrosse player in your house, if there is a lady who's playing box lacrosse, this is a great place to start. If you have boys, men, whatever level they're at, they have 2 different levels of heads. One is the RC1, which is $34.99, super affordable, but it's not a cheap head. Typically, you see that price point and you're like, oh, this is going to be a horrible head. It's going to be terrible. No, absolutely not. It's one of the hottest heads out on the market. And they also do some philanthropy work that is really great. Go to the website, check them out. And number two, their second product is the RC1 N20 or N20. You guys need to check this out. It is a clear head. It is super infused with some things to make it a little bit stronger. I'm not going to get into the chemistry. I know a little bit of chemistry. I'm not going to go there. But it's infused into places that it needs to be infused in. So when it gets hit, it doesn't shatter like typical clear heads when they're made, right? The other clear heads are a little frail. They take a check and sorry, if the weather's bad, it's going. Also, this clear head is one of the most easily dyeable heads on the market. If you try to dye this head as opposed to another clear head, you're going to have a lot of success with the RC1 N20. I'm sorry, a little bit of a tongue twister there. That price point is $54.99. Once again, super affordable, man. You're almost at $50 for a lacrosse head. Typically, they're going at like $100 and above if you're looking at other people. And look, other companies, don't at me. There's no reason to. This is a super affordable head. It has plenty of holes for your stringing. You can string it all different types of way. High, medium, low pockets. I have friends that swear by it and only use them. They actually gave me some to give away. And guess what? I held on to them for a while because Christmas is the time that we're going to do the giveaway. I think it's awesome to do this at this time of year. So we're going to get into that some more too. Number 4 up is DC Speed Performance. This one is easy. If you're a top athlete, if you think you're a top athlete, if you want to be a top athlete, this is where you need to go. DC is going to get you right. There's plenty of top athletes. There are people on U.S. teams, professional teams. There's people on high school teams, college teams. He has a ton of collegiate athletes out there that are kicking up and doing the most out on the field because of the work that they're doing at DC's gym. You guys need to get over there and check them out. Did I give you? It is teamdistrict.com/gym services. So you can schedule a little walkthrough, go over, check them out. Moms, dads, this is a great present to get your kids moving into the new year because this is going to get them on the road to getting ready for the season. We know the season is right around the corner and everybody wants to be ready to rock and roll when that season comes up. DC is going to get you right. Cool. What do we have next? We have Recruiter Flow. Recruiter Flow is something new for us, right? We really don't talk about jobs and different things like that. But parents, I want to be out here and I want to be able to offer you something as well, because I know that there's a lot of grown-ups that listen in. It's not really, my podcast really isn't aimed towards kids. It's aimed towards people my age, maybe people in college. I do know there are some high school kids that listen in. I appreciate you guys for listening. There's always something that you can learn. But if you're looking for a job, you need to follow Justine B. I will give you her Instagram handle, okay? She also has something super exciting that's coming up with schools. Things that make you go, If you're homeschooling your kids, she's offering something that's going to be out of this world, that is new and really hyped, that's coming up. So you need to check in with her. But once again, if you're looking for a job, you don't know where to start, you don't know who to talk to, she is a good person to start with because she has a lot of offerings that are always up on her website. When I was looking to make a switch to a new job, what did I do? I checked out her website, had a conversation. These are easy things that you can do, right? All of this is going to be, I'm going to have all of this linked in so you guys can go to each and every one of these sites. You can visit in with these people. They are great people. I'm putting you on not with just people that I know, or look, I don't get paid to do this. I don't get paid to say, oh, this company is great, that company is great. No, I know it by experience. I've had their stuff in my hands. I've talked to them. They're good people. I know people that have used their services. And guess what? These are creme de la creme. These people are a cream of the crop. So you need to check in with them. Once again, if you're trying to spend some good money on some of your athletes or some of the people in your life, these are some good places to go to. They're also small businesses, so check in with them. Super cool. You're going to be very excited. You're going to be very happy that I steered you in this way. If you guys do end up getting services or anything like that, please tag me, at me. Tell me how dope it was so that I can keep spreading the word for these people. And you guys got it, my top 5 Christmas list. So go out there and spend that money with small businesses. We'll check in with you guys later. Peace.